Welcome to the Texoma Excellence in Fine Arts Scholarship brought to you by the Texoma Chevy dealers.
So my name is Sawyer Guymon. I go to Colbert High School and I play music. I'd say my favorite instrument is to play either upright bass in a full band, just because like the technical aspect of it and the overall sound of it. But really the most fun is just to be the lead singer, because that's when you're least tied to do certain things at certain times. You kind of get to be whatever you want to be that night. So that's probably the most freeing, but the most thing that makes you feel the most accomplished, I think, is upright bass. So the first thing that inspired me to play music, I would say, is just growing up, seeing my dad play. That was his main occupation when I was a lot younger, and so I just kind of grew up waddling around on his stages, and he kind of took it for more of the marketing side of it with the merch, and so he just kind of plays this certain group of songs, and that's his thing. And I kind of got into the other side of it with the mixing and the sound of it and all that. So I'd say really since I was like 2 or 3, it's just always what I knew I wanted to do. And I'd say this community has shown me that you can really do it. You can be a working musician and support others. And, there's no need to, if you're in a town like Nashville, it's so cutthroat. And it's really just, that'd be an insane thing to be a part of. But here it's doable. And it's grown so much since, I'd say I really started actually playing gigs in, say, 2020, like my own things. So it's probably been 5 years. And just in that time, which it's weird for me to say things like this because I'm so young, but just in that time, it's grown so much, and not to say I wasn't around to experience it before that. So it was probably, all right before then. But really since COVID and all that, it's really just kind of been like, there's so much. You can go, there's not many places that you can go 7 nights a week and find someone playing, but you can in Texoma. My biggest goals are just to keep sustaining everything and to make cool stuff. And I'm not really into the big, there's a big tradition with country music and all that. And I'm not really saying in that sense, but just a tradition of it all, music and playing and the whole scene and all that. I would like to just keep that alive as much as, only certain people come along that get to get into that whole thing so much that we remember, there's hundreds and hundreds and thousands of local musicians that are kind of, through time, they're just gone. And it's not their fault. It's just they didn't get to that one level to where you saw a picture of them one time, But they still had just as big of an impact as Elvis or whatever, It just didn't have as many pictures taken of them. And so it's really just to sustain yourself and sustain music and the whole, I guess, the culture around it. That's really it.
I'm Wendy Solinger. I nominated Sawyer for this Fine Arts Scholarship. He is a talented musician with an amazing work ethic that sets him apart from his peers. He is dedicated to the local music scene. He keeps himself busy playing every weekend. He is successful academically, and he is also going to pursue a music degree. I am super excited for Sawyer and proud of him for being awarded this scholarship, and he is very deserving.
Do it on my own. What you need, oh, what you